Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hi everyone. Your speaker will be Muhammad Hassan Kinani from King Khalid University. Today is our final project in the subject operating system and computer architecture. And our project is gonna talk and have some commands and codes in file and dictionary management system. And that will be in Linux and Bash language. In short, project description and objects. This project implements a comprehensive file and dictionary management system using Linux Bash shell commands. This system demonstrates the application key operation system, concepts, learning, and the laboratory seasons, including file operations, dictionary management, navigation, display exploring, and system information retrieval that organize all operation into clearly labeled sections with a color-coded output for liability and professional presentation. And our object is going to be very simple and very easy. Implementing create, rename, and copy and move and delete file operations, and manage description, creation, listening, navigation, and removal. And that will demonstrate hierarchical dictionary structure and visualization, and apply advanced features, file search, hidden files, and disk usage checking. Display system information including data time and OS versions and host name. And last and not least, implementing input validation and graceful error handling through the script. This is a summary for the commands that use on this project, like touch and echo for create new files, and cp for copy file to another location. And now we're gonna enter the third section of our project, which is gonna do implementation and screenshots and commands. Of course, the following section documents each major task implementing in the shell script, and each subsection presents the commands used and designate space for corresponding screenshot showing successful execution. Before we move on, in our file directory system, we need to mention we put a header and OK and an error, so we can make it colorful and way clearer for the reader. And of course, we can with ease to select Control and A and Control and C to have it all. So, because I don't have a Linux Bash shell environment on my Windows device, we're gonna need to find it in Chrome. After we find one, we click on it and we start with Control V. Now we have all the codes are in here. And with ease, we're gonna just hit execute. And we're gonna have all the files showing here. Unfortunately, me and my friend, we couldn't find any web page or an app that can support the colors, but it's shown here. And of course, our first step for implementation of the commands, we're gonna start with the system information. And this script begins by collecting and displaying system information using data and the host name and environment visibility. This provides context about the operating environment before any file operation are performed. And we can do it with such ease. We go back and we can just copy the system information with Control C. We go back, Control A, then Control V. After that, execute. We're gonna see there is a runtime error here, but we can do it with ease. We can go back and copy it from the header and the helpers. Control A, then Control V, and execute. And now we can see everything about the date and time and the host name and we can see the OS version or the operating system. Then the dictionary creation. This command is used to create the entire project dictionary tree in a single cell. The "-p" flag ensures that all information dictionary are created automatically without errors if they already existed. So if we're gonna do, come back and copy it and ensure it's on the same, then execute. And here, dictionary start working. And of course, because of the short time, and every group should have 5 to 7 minutes of presentation, we're gonna need to work a little bit faster and describe and show the command as fast as we can. So now we're gonna do to the file creation. So one of the commands that we have is echo. So we're gonna go with ease without just typing the whole thing. Just go and copy it. Enter, then Control V. And we create like project file, our project report text, and create draft volume 1 and volume 2, and the last will be system log. And of course, one of the requirements is to rename and copy and move the operation that been mentioned in the start of this presentation. We're gonna go and copy it and do the same process again. And now it's been renamed from draft volume 1 text to draft volume 1 rename text. So because our short time, we're gonna jump to 3.8, which will explain the advanced features and file search. To find the command research recursively under the project root for all. So to find the command research recursively under the project root for all the text file, each result is painted with its full path, making easy to locate file in the Raj dictionary structure, search, heading files, and disk usage. So we're gonna go to search for files, and we're gonna just copy it. And of course, we can just go and Control V and execute. And we're gonna find it here because we are asked to find this. It's been found. So 3.11 is to delete operations. And to delete it, it's easy. We can either have it from here, or with ease, you can just from here. Press enter and Control V. And for 3.12, it's gonna be input, validation, and error handling. So the scripts tested 2 errors scenarios, attempting to delete a non-existing file and attempting to recreate an existing dictionary. Both cases are handled aggressively without scripting termination using conditional disk like if and else around potentially failing commands. We can go, but this time we're gonna have it from the comment and copy it. Enter, then Control V. And the last one will be the final dictionary structure. After all operations are complete, the script display the final state of the project dictionary tree, conform which the file and folds remain in the deleted operations. Gonna go, copy it, and paste. And this is the whole code. So this is all the result for our code. First of all, we created a structure 6 dictionary project tree was created under the MIS 305. Then we created 5 files. After we created the 5 files, we started doing the other things like rename for the draft volume text. The original one, we rename it to draft volume 1 rename text. So, and the other one is going to be the copy one. It's the project report. And the other one is going to move from a file to another one. It's going to be draft volume 2. It's going to be drafted to repose draft volume 2 final text. And one of the more advanced things we did, the advanced features like locating the file name, it has been found, and finding a heading files. And the last thing in the advanced features is going to be the total project size. And the last thing, the final structure currently, and we make 2 error scenarios. Of course, it's fake, and we're triggered and handled aggressively. And of course, all systems are not perfect because it's made by humans. So add a menu-driven interactive interface so users can select an operation at runtime. And one of the most important things, of course, to port the script to a cross-platform environment. And that will be all. Your speaker was Mohammed Hazal Kinani, and this is our project. Hopefully you learned something or two, and goodbye.